Hey guys, welcome to my December morning routine. I'm going to take you through just a normal morning at my family's home and exactly what we do. So the first thing I typically do after getting up and getting ready to go is I have been coming into the homeschool room and just prepping the whiteboard for the kids. Sometimes I write their assignments, sometimes I write practice sentences for grammar or whatever we happen to be doing. And right now I'm just writing down the list of things that each of them needs to do on the side of the whiteboard so they can keep on track. You guys know I love my elderberry syrup, so every single morning I make sure that all the members of my family get a little bit of it, and that is what we are doing here. If you guys want a video tutorial on how I make my elderberry syrup, I will put a card up at the top of this video or down in the description where you can check that out. So my breakfast most mornings has been this really yummy pumpkin banana oatmeal, and it is really, really good. I love this recipe, and it's actually pretty healthy for you, and it seems to keep me full most mornings. So I've traded my protein shakes for just some health reasons right now. I'll probably go back to it once I start feeling better, but for right now, I am on a huge oatmeal kick. So now I'm just making breakfast for the other members of my family while I eat my breakfast, and I like to multitask, so I know I'll get hate down in the comments for it. That's just how I choose to do things. I multitask and I enjoy it. I showed you guys this Lego City Advent calendar on my social media a couple weeks ago, and a whole bunch of you went out and got this. If you haven't yet and you want one, I will put a link down below to a whole bunch of different Lego Advent calendars. My kids take turns opening this every single day, and they love it. They get an exclusive Lego figure, or they'll get like a vehicle or something. On this day, I believe they got a boat because this was the first or second day of December, and they were able to get a really cool boat or a bus and some accessories to go with it. So I told you guys that I love these ambience videos. That's actually my ambience video that's playing in the background while my youngest does his math. And I'm about to go and start my own reading because I hadn't got a chance yet this morning. And I'm reading Psalms for Trials, and I love that book. It's by Canon Press. And right now, for my own personal Bible study, I am in the book of Luke, which is kind of funny being, the beginning of Christmas, and I'm starting the book of Luke. Now that my youngest has finished his math and IEW on the computer, I am helping assist him with a couple of other things that we typically do together. So there's some subjects that we usually like to do together just so I can make sure that he gets the concept. Right now we're memorizing a grammar chart, and I'm really sorry about my camera going out of focus here, guys. I'm not sure what happened, but you kind of get the idea of what's going on here. So we will do several subjects together, and my oldest is over there and he is doing his my father's world and his IEW writing today over on the side. And typically he doesn't need my help that much, which is great. So he kind of just does his own thing over there while I assist my younger son, and he and I work together for quite a while in the morning. We'll go over things and we will read his Abeka book together, and we will make sure that he understands the concept. So we will, ask like the Charlotte Mason narration type of questions just to make sure that he gets everything and that he understands it. So now we're just going to keep working for about 1 to 2 hours depending on the day. Every single day is different because all the assignments are going to be different day to day. But this particular day, I think we were in the classroom for about 90 minutes together, and I'm not going to show that whole 90-minute video. That would just be crazy, but I'm just kind of giving you guys an idea of what's going on. We are going to do this almost all the way up until lunchtime today. So we're going to go through most of our subjects, and typically the subjects that we do after lunch are things like art and electives. So right now we're going through just some grammar exercises here on the board, just so I can make sure that he gets it. He's kind of doing a little bit of review right now, and then we're going to move on to the next subject, which is going to be reading, and then we'll move on to the My Father's World, which we typically do together in the classroom. And I find that doing My Father's World together makes it so much more fun, not just for him, but for everybody. And I actually really enjoy doing My Father's World because I have learned so much going back through it. I feel like they are much more thorough with history than the history that I got as a public schooler. So I feel like I'm getting a lot of different subjects kind of retaught to me through this homeschooling journey. So this is totally normal for my family, but we order groceries on Walmart.com. We use their grocery service because it is so much easier for me, especially with how bad my illness has gotten lately. And I've talked a little bit about that on my Instagram, and it's just gotten to a point where I can't really drive right now, and I can't do a whole lot of the things that I used to do. So I have groceries delivered to me, and then the kids and I just kind of stop what we're doing and we put everything away, and it makes things so much easier on my entire family. So that is the end of this video, and I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me this morning and seeing what my new Christmas December morning routine looks like. I'm sure my routine is probably going to change in another couple of months once I start getting my health back in order and things kind of fall back in line a little bit and it's not Christmas anymore. I'm about ready to head to the doctor, and I will be done mostly with this day and with our school stuff. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and make sure that you hit the like and the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Heading to the doctor.